See, this winter does not know who is in charge. This winter, trying to mess with me, but see, you can't keep this Nigerian girl down. You can't do it. You can't keep this Nigerian girl down anywhere. Hi, welcome back to Winie Student World. My name is Winie, and today I'm going to be sharing some winter essentials if you're a new international student and you're trying to figure out what to do with this cold. Well, let's chat. Okay, so first of all, welcome to your first winter if it is your first winter. If it's not your first winter, this is how we do. So here are some things that will make life bearable for you. So one of the things about winter is it's very expensive. The clothing and all that you actually need to be comfortable and warm, from bills to the number of layers of clothes you need to have on, like those things cost money, which is, it's just what it is. And so if you're an international student just coming in, you're probably just wondering how to navigate all the expenses. Well, I have a list that is almost like a basic, what do you need to just, be whole for one winter. And so I'm happy to share that with you today. The first thing is a jacket, a solid jacket. And this is one of the best advices I got about winter. If you're like me, you're always trying to pinch money and save money. Not with a jacket. You want to get something that will be sturdy and durable and something that would actually last for you. You understand? Something that will be warm. One of the two things to keep in mind when it comes to coats or jackets. I haven't quite figured it out, but the shadow stick things, the pictures on the screen here, that's what I'm talking about. So two things to keep in mind is how thick it is, especially if you're in a place that has bad winter. You want a jacket that actually has some, something to fight the cold with. And number two is the length. Now, long jackets are not my favorite. I don't know, I'm a petite woman, so I don't like long jackets because it just swallows me up. But if you're in a place where the winter is not friendly at all, you need something that would present you whole to your destinations. So you may not have enough money to look cute or to kind of buy the things that you like. Get a long jacket that is thick. That is my recommendation. Number two is socks. Get a pack of socks, a pack of boot socks, and also get socks that are thick that you could wear out when you're going either to work or to school or anywhere. But socks will be your best friend. Like, there are days where I just wear two socks at a time, like the days that is really bad up in these mountains. Sometimes you just need something to wear at home without doing too much. Sometimes you might have something at your office or your workplace that you take up your boots or you remove your boots if they're uncomfortable and you want to put a socks on while you're working or studying. Socks, great. The next thing is scarves. A money-saving tip is to get a scarf that can double as a blanket. They're typically long, but the good thing about it is that you could wrap it around your neck when you have your coat on, or when you have your coat off, you could use it to cover yourself. So that helps a lot, especially if you're going to be waiting in the cold for bus, or you're going to be waiting outside for transportation and other things. You need something that you can, wrap yourself with as needed. This coat, it's not for us Africans. It's truly not. Okay, the next thing on our list is leggings, and this applies to both men and women. And so I typically like the black leggings because then you don't have to, they work everywhere for all clothes, colors, everything. I love black leggings. I also like the ones that have a woolly feel on the inside because then they keep you warm when you wear them. If you're like me, on the really rough days, you can wear those leggings under your jeans. It gives you an extra, warmth and support when it's really cold, because if it's not that cold and you wear leggings under jeans, all the best with the heat that is going to do you. Okay, but leggings are really great. People have preferences sometimes between cotton or other materials. I prefer cotton, and so that's my recommendation. leggings. Another thing is gloves. You can never avoid gloves. Gloves are, in fact, I feel like between fingers and ears, I don't know who is worse or which is worse in the cold. Gloves, ladies and gentlemen. Mittens are my favorite, but you want to get gloves that either allow some kind of like text. If you need to touch your phone, they have like openings at the thumb or something, the index fingers. Or if you're like me, you just be like, the phone can't wait, my fingers need to survive. I love mittens. You want to get gloves that are comfortable, that have like a fluffy feel on the inside. They are typically very, very good. Sometimes you get gloves that have like, you know, the finger things. You can also put them in your pocket if you have like a very big jacket. It's also really, really, really nice. The next thing is earmuffs. I would say earmuffs or headphones, because I have found that if you have like those big headphones, they also do the job if you're not walking a great distance. But if you don't have earphones, earmuffs are also great. Again, like I said, between the fingers and the ears, I don't know who is worse. But yes, you need something that you can use to cover your ears, and that would get you from point A to point B. The next thing is sweaters slash cardigans. This, for example, which I like, check out my car. Okay, Mama, this is dedicated to you. My mom did this for me. This is really, really lovely. Okay, so sweaters and cardigans they are your tops for the most part. If you have them, sometimes you don't need to have your jacket on all the time. I notice that days that I want to be cute and I wear like a nice, you know, cute Selenge top like that, I have to wear my jacket a lot because it's cold. And so I recommend like really nice sweaters and cardigans that you can also just wear under as your actual clothes, so that when you take off your jacket, you're still good to go. All right, so clothing, the only other thing left is jeans. Jeans are amazing for winter. Like I said, you could wear leggings under them, you could wear them by themselves, but they are thick and I find that they have some very good protection. So in addition to the clothing items that I mentioned, I'm going to mention some body care things that will be very helpful. Number one is oil or some kind of solid moisturizer. I am old school. I do Vaseline, coconut oil, shea butter. Like, look at this skin. I have to maintain it. Winter cracks skin like no man's business. You just cracks it. So if you're like me and your skin gets dry really fast, you want to really go oil. If you have an oily skin and your skin does not struggle in dryness that much, then you could go to the lotion route or moisturizer route. I do oils, and I also have a lotion in my bag because some days my skin will be acting like we do not speak English to each other in the morning. So I also recommend that you have something in your purse to just help with the dryness. Stay away from alcohol products, especially if you're a lady and you rub things on your face. Like, I don't use any of those at all, but I find that if you use it during the winter, it's worse. Your skin is like just, yeah, no, because it's dry and it's cold, and it's just stay away from things that will dry the skin more. Okay, and then the next thing is humidifier. My very, very first winter over a decade ago, I had terrible cold. It was dry, my nose was stuffy, and I really had a hard time. I recommend a humidifier. Have that in your room. Like I said, the winter is very dry, and also when you put the heat on in your house, it just creates a weird atmosphere. So you can get used to it over time. Like, I don't use a humidifier right now, but if you're just coming in, get something small, put in your room, that when you're sleeping, or your office when you're working, that the whole thing is not all messing with your nostrils and your sinuses. I hope these tips have been helpful. This is a very long video, but I figured that you would appreciate, you know, the goodness of getting this settled. I have a list of these items on my blog. I also linked them to Amazon so that you just click and buy and be going. You're welcome. So hurry over to winniestudentworld.com and download my winter essentials list. It is completely free. You just put in your email address and then it gets shipped to you. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Until we chat again, my name is Winnie. I am the founder and lead content creator at Winie Student World. Subscribe, follow, stay in touch. Talk soon.